When Mean Girls hit theaters in 2004, it wasn't just another teen comedy. It was a cultural reset. The film gave us endlessly quotable lines, unforgettable characters, and a satirical look at high school cliques that still hold up today. Nearly 2 decades later, Mean Girls remains a defining moment in pop culture. But what happened to the cast after they left North Shore High? Welcome back to Bizarre Society. Today we're diving into the lives of the Mean Girls cast, where they are now, and how life has treated them since they left North Shore High. First on the list, we have Lindsay Lohan, the one and only Katie Heron. Lindsay Lohan was already a rising star before Mean Girls, having found success in Disney films like The Parent Trap, Freaky Friday, and Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. But Mean Girls cemented her status as a Hollywood it girl. As the awkward but lovable Katie Heron, Lohan charmed audiences with her comedic timing and relatability. Unfortunately, Lohan's post-Mean Girls career was overshadowed by personal struggles. The pressures of fame led to a series of legal troubles, rehab stints, and highly publicized partying. By the late 2000s, she had become more known for her arrests and courtroom appearances than her acting roles. However, in recent years, Lohan has been making a comeback. She starred in Netflix's Falling for Christmas in 2022 and Irish Wish in 2024, marking her return to romantic comedies. She also got married in 2022 to financier Bader Shamus, and in 2023 she welcomed her first child, a son named Luai. Lohan has expressed gratitude for her second chance in Hollywood, and fans are hopeful that she'll continue her resurgence. Up next is Rachel McAdams, who brought Regina George to life. Rachel McAdams was the perfect choice to play Regina George, the queen bee of the plastics. With her icy glare, biting insults, and unmatched confidence, Regina became one of the most iconic villains in teen movie history. Unlike some of her co-stars, McAdams seamlessly transitioned into more mature roles after Mean Girls. That same year, she starred in The Notebook, solidifying her as a leading actress in Hollywood. She went on to have major roles in Wedding Crashers, Sherlock Holmes, Spotlight, and Doctor Strange. Despite her success, McAdams has always been selective about fame. She famously turned down major roles in films like The Devil Wears Prada and Iron Man, choosing to maintain a balanced personal life. She welcomed 2 children with her longtime partner, screenwriter Jamie Linden, and continues to work in Hollywood on her own terms. While she has never reprised her role as Regina George, she recently appeared in a Mean Girls reunion commercial in 2024, proving she still embraces her plastics past. Now let's talk about Amanda Seyfried, who played the adorably clueless Karen Smith. Amanda Seyfried was a relatively unknown actress when she landed the role of Karen Smith, the dim-witted but lovable member of the Plastics. Her line, "It's like I have ESPN or something," remains one of the most quoted moments from the film. Unlike many teen stars, Seyfried successfully transitioned to more serious roles. She starred in Mamma Mia and its sequel, proving her singing chops alongside Meryl Streep. She also earned critical acclaim for her roles in Les Miserables, First Reformed, and Mank, which earned her an Academy Award nomination. In 2022, Seyfried's career reached new heights when she won an Emmy for her performance as Elizabeth Holmes in The Dropout. Off-screen, she has been happily married to actor Thomas Sadoski since 2017, and they share 2 children. Despite her dramatic career shift, she still embraces her Mean Girls past, and even admitted she wouldn't mind reprising her role in a sequel. Next we have Lacey Chabert, the girl who tried to make Fetch happen. Lacey Chabert, who played Gretchen Wieners, was already a familiar face to 90s kids before Mean Girls. She voiced Eliza Thornberry in The Wild Thornberrys and starred in Party of 5. However, it was her role as Gretchen, the insecure and gossip-loving member of the Plastics, that made her a pop culture icon. While Chabert never became an A-list movie star like some of her co-stars, she found massive success elsewhere. Hallmark movies. She has starred in over 30 Hallmark films, earning her the title of the Queen of Hallmark. She has also continued voice acting, and has remained a favorite among Mean Girls fans. Chabert is happily married to David Nadar, with whom she shares a daughter. Unlike some of her co-stars, she has kept a low profile, choosing to focus on family and a steady career in television. Moving on, we have Tina Fey, the genius behind Miss Norbury. Tina Fey didn't just play the sarcastic and overworked Miss Norbury, she also wrote Mean Girls, making her one of the most influential figures in the film's legacy. Since then, Fey has continued to dominate comedy. She created and starred in 30 Rock, which became one of the most critically acclaimed sitcoms of all time. She also co-created Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and has written multiple successful films and books. Faye remains a major force in entertainment, hosting award shows, making cameos, and continuing to create new projects. She recently produced the Mean Girls musical adaptation, proving that even 2 decades later, she's still keeping the Mean Girls spirit alive. Next on the list is Lizzy Caplan, who played the edgy and rebellious Janice Ian. Lizzy Caplan's portrayal of Janice Ian, the anti-plastic with a sharp tongue and a love for revenge, made her a fan favorite. After Mean Girls, Caplan took a different career path than her co-stars, focusing more on indie films and television. She starred in Cloverfield, Now You See Me Too, and had a critically acclaimed role in Masters of Sex, which earned her an Emmy nomination. Recently, she starred in Fatal Attraction, proving that she continues to take on diverse and challenging roles. Caplan married British actor Tom Riley in 2017, and they welcomed their first child in 2022. Unlike some of her Mean Girls co-stars, she has never dwelled on the film's legacy, though she still appreciates fans' love. Let's not forget Jonathan Bennett, aka Aaron Samuels. Jonathan Bennett, the heartthrob who played Katie's crush Aaron Samuels, became an instant fan favorite. After Mean Girls, Bennett continued acting, appearing in various TV shows and movies, though he never reached the same level of stardom as some of his co-stars. In recent years, he has found a new career path in hosting. He became the face of Cake Wars and has made a name for himself in reality TV. He also became a major advocate for LGBTQ+ representation in Hollywood after coming out as gay and marrying TV host James Vaughn in 2022. Despite his career shift, Bennett still fully embraces his Mean Girls past and often references the film in interviews and social media. Next, we have Daniel Franzese, the iconic Damien. Daniel Franzese's role as Damien, Janice's hilarious and openly gay best friend, made him one of the most beloved characters in Mean Girls. His delivery of "You go, Glen Coco" is still quoted to this day. After Mean Girls, Franzese continued acting, appearing in shows like Looking and Recovery Road. He has also become a well-known LGBTQ+ activist, using his platform to advocate for equal rights and visibility. Despite not reaching A-list status, he remains a fan favorite from the film and regularly engages with Mean Girls fans at conventions and online. Now let's talk about Tim Meadows, the principal with zero patience. Though his role in Mean Girls was relatively small, his deadpan humor and exhausted delivery made Principal Duvall an unforgettable character. Before Mean Girls, Meadows was best known for his decade-long tenure on Saturday Night Live, making him one of the longest-serving cast members at the time. His sharp comedic timing and ability to play a variety of roles made him a natural fit for the film. After Mean Girls, he continued working steadily in television and film, appearing in shows like The Office, 30 Rock, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He also played Mr. Glascott, a quirky guidance counselor in The Goldbergs and its spin-off Schooled. In addition to his live-action work, Meadows has thrived in voice acting, lending his talents to shows like Bob's Burgers and BoJack Horseman. While he has remained a consistent presence in Hollywood, he has kept his personal life largely private. Now in his 60s, he continues to work in comedy, proving that even though Principal Duvall was exhausted by teenage drama, Tim Meadows is still thriving. Last, but certainly not least, we have Anna Gasteyer. Anna played Betsy Heron, Katie's overly enthusiastic mother, whose attempts to be the cool mom led to some of the film's funniest moments. With her awkward charm and cringeworthy attempts at modern parenting, Gasteyer made every scene she appeared in unforgettable. Like her co-star Tim Meadows, Gasteyer came from Saturday Night Live, where she became known for her hilarious impressions of celebrities like Martha Stewart and Hillary Clinton. After Mean Girls, she continued to shine in comedy, landing recurring roles in shows like Suburgatory, The Goldbergs, and People of Earth. She also found success in voice acting, contributing to animated hits like Big Mouth and Harley Quinn. Outside of acting, Gasteyer surprised fans with her music career, releasing 2 jazz albums, I'm Hip, 2014, and Sugar and Booze, 2019, showcasing her impressive vocal talents. Now in her late 50s, she remains a steady force in comedy, balancing acting, music, and family life while continuing to make audiences laugh. And there you have it, 10 cast members from Mean Girls and what they've been up to since their time at North Shore High. Some went on to become Hollywood A-listers, while others took unexpected paths, proving that life after high school, fictional or not, can be full of surprises. Which Mean Girls star's journey shocked you the most? Which Mean Girls star's journey surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's deep dive, tap the link to watch our latest episode on the High School Musical cast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Bizarre Society for more shocking celebrity updates. See you next time!